An axe, to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket, to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Ruthards really left nothing to chance. Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there. The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker. Damn it, that's cold.
北去死路，怎么走线
？This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Ruthards and their ingenuity. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage.
I can do it.
You can do this.
I can do this.
This is going to take a while.
才12点多就翘班了 ，Come on, bro。
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us,
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich.
有钱的要命。
All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
乱撒谎。
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. We better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
安安，
安安啊，
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon
这只
and
狗
get
是
out of
笨
here.
笨吗？
不是，
So the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeppo, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications. All right.
那是别人家的狗。 怎么是首尔？
And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Who's going to take
Don't
what?
worry, it's already taken care.
Elbows, please.
I saw her
That
take
might
it.
work.
Well,
But I'd rather talk about it over a pint of ale.
that woman
Good
won't be
idea.
the only
And
one
let's
I
bring
can
some
rely on.
dice. Whoever
不
loses
行啊
will take the night shift.
是不是要等晚上？我是不是太早来啦？ 哦，我觉得我太早来。有没有在睡觉啊？这里是警卫室，我要去这边的。跟鼠尾草不需要。我觉得我要喝夜市，就该喝夜市。筷子也喝一喝算了。 本我已经有了，这本我已经读过了。
Sorry for her, with nobody taking her seriously around here. She's some third.
被逃一偷。
Great daughter of some lord from
You let-
elsewhere, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from.
吓死我！
Treats her
有
accordingly.
人
Bloody hell. Old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
You're right. I better keep our lord out of my mouth.
奥菲利亚女士。 可以跟他讲话吗？
Wait!
What the guards?
Don't move, woman.
Surely you.
I wouldn't. So unless you want to meet at night,
All right, all right.
where's Hans Cape?
One floor higher.
Do you know something?
Sir Otto was.
Be reasonable.
I understand.
要扣声望，我决定了，还是把他勒晕吧，勒晕他吧。
抓起来！
还要扣声望，谁要扣啊？当然是直接勒晕他，趁热。趁热。
发光光！
为什么捡不到？对啊，为什么捡不到？我刚刚不是看到可以捡吗？为什么？发光光也没用啊！你没有下载模组的话，它身体不会裸体啊，它会有个内衣。没什么东西耶，这本是不是？我在那边偷看书会不会太过分？我看哦，我看还是等安全的地方再看好了。这好贵，其实都还蛮值钱的。这个纸，
Where am I? How did that happen? Wait, something's missing here. Someone stole it.
干！怎么有巡逻啊？而且他为什么会进来？为什么他会进来？我是弄了什么东西让他有怀疑啊？我要过重了，完蛋！我要过重了。所以我当初来的时候就应该要把东西放在那个，我要过重了。那好吧，我把我的东西放一些进去好了，只能这样了。我穿了衣服会加噪音，所以那个不能穿，加噪音。这个手指甲反而可以穿。撑不下。
Where am I? How did that happen? Wait, I'm missing something. But really? I've been robbed! Help me! Someone's robbed me! I don't know who, but you have to do something.
干！哎，他们真的会进来巡逻哎！靠北，我偷东西偷到忘我。所以我必须要先杀死这一个。 我要杀死这个巡逻兵，他会上来。这个看起来是固定的。为什么这个捡不到啊？对吧？为什么我要这么写才能捡这个东西？那个士兵什么时候会来？我躲在这里嘞，我躲在这里行不行？对啊，我不知道这个士兵什么时候会进来。我只知道他一定会进来，因为我们已经好几次他都进来了。他好像是固定会进来巡逻这样，应该说是这个女的定时没有出去，好像她就会发现异状，就会过来。我不需要等她进来，把那个巡逻兵杀掉。他什么时候进来啊？超烦。
扛着走，
扛着走，没有，不是扛着走。问题是，他有一个巡逻会来找这个女士啊，然后要等他找那个女士的时候，我再把他杀掉。碰完骰子，而且还是作弊的骰子。
What is happening? Who are you?
quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
不然你以为我来第三只
How did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that all... C'est magnifique! So far, the garrison... We're lucky von Burgov left the fortress along with Vought, so I'll take you to that passageway. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. So, what...
Wait.
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a...
You can forget about... I'm not going through any...
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. It's not the...
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai. But in our situation...
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinion.
妈的，少主又傲娇啊！
Damn it. If I got in that way, we can get out too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
他有黑暗恐惧症是不是？
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small,
他真的是
dark
他有黑暗恐
spaces.
惧症。
Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for it?
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
哦，我不想用核能发电。那怎么发电？
You
我不
said
知
that
道，
von
你自己想
Bergov
办法。
left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are... It may not be the best plan. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet.
That's a wonderful plan, but...
Exactement. To have a proper piece of...
Thanks, Henry.
A nice speech. Merci mille fois. Now...
Good work, Henry.
I'll go ahead and scout it out.
And how will you...
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall.
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not...
True. And if we don't...
Précisément.
Right.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais sting to high heaven. Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur Chamon
这点好像很帅。 下面的开门了没？ 在里面呢、我在睡觉了。啊，这里我来过了。这里哦对，我是要关门。有没有巡逻的啊？
Eh? Huh. Strange.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should get Cape on the signal.
靠背，他是忽然转头啊！哦，他为什么忽然转头？对啊，他为什么忽然转头？我要暗杀的瞬间，他忽然转头，什么意思啊？
I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you wanted a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais stink to high heaven.
Then you'd better hope von Bergov's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
他怎么还没睡着？睡着，他睡着，他睡着。
I must be mad.
strange.
OK， 都杀了。里面有没有什么好看的？好的，里面一堆士兵在睡觉，那算了。
It is only Henri.
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go.
Head towards the horses.
Oui, let us go.
啊，我要开门吗？
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you are surely brave. And fortune favors the brave.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin. Would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Brabant.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not talented in the art of conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which hordes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous battle of Arezzo.
Did you distinguish yourself in that battle?
Oui. Oui, mon cher Henri. when all seemed lost, I led a heroically desperate attack that ultimately led us to victory. For that, I was knighted. Opportunities for heroism await everywhere. One just has to seize them. What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate Le Roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chat. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk.
这些怎么都还没消掉？再不消掉，我应该拿去销赃，再把它买回来的。
Such destruction and havoc.
War, Monsieur Chapon. You have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaquatna and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes. But we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse leaves you again.
Yeah!
怎么玩又跳动画了？干嘛？又怎么了？
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and Right now,
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rattay that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half.
全是汉斯大人害的。
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a...
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky.
Von Berghoff was behaving oddly right from the start. But we had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws.
I think you'll meet him soon.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle.
为什么
And he helped
他
us
这
when
个
we needed it.
特写
He made quite an
不是
impression
照
on me
在
for
那个
one.
主角的脸上？
I'll
他
be
他的
happy to
特
see
写
him
镜头是
again.
歪了。
But if only it didn't have to be in Raborge.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom...
If we keep standing around here gabbing...
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the...
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak?
Well, he won't be for long. If it
对啊，
comes
你
to
看
light that he's been putting
他
his
特写
sticky
镜头为
fingers
什
on
么不
the
是我的
royal
脸？
silver.
为什么
It
是
seems
那
you've
个
been pretty busy.
歪的？
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council.
这
Mark
次特
Rock
写
von
镜头
Aulitz
是
will
还
be
好
there
一
with
点，
him too.
可是应该要正
Word
正
is,
正中间啊，
Sigismund
人
is
应该
gonna
在
make
正
an
中间啊，
important
我不知道为什么
announcement
歪
there.
掉。
He picked a nice time for it.
这边要选什么？拉博斯嘛。这个一起去会怎样？我看派出。
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words.
又是我
I don't know
啊，
exactly.
又是我。
Go with us to Raborge, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your...
What? How can I get in there?
You've got the dirt on Vavak. Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber.
It's worth a try.
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the... And don't worry,
我
I'll
会
eat
带
and
替你
drink
去
in
大吃
Raborge
大喝，
on your
那还
behalf.
真是谢谢你啊！
If I come back and find you there
你
under
在
lock
别人
and
家
key
监
again,
狱，
I'll
你这
lead
个
you
人
to
自
rot.
自
Take
命。
it. I will go as well, and I will not let you...
Hans?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your
Brabant
service.
He was a
打输仗的那个。
captive of Lord von Berghoff's like
顾
me.
腾堡打输仗的
He
那个
defended
那
Kuttenberg
个
against
队长。
Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome...
You don't know what you're promising, Baron.
The main thing is to watch out as soon as you can do so without...
He'll manage it, but now we really need...
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you.
妈的，什么事都我做，要你们要干嘛？要不要连仗都是我来打？对吧？要不要连仗都是我打？你们不用打，都我打就好了。
No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
妈的逼！
Huh? Hey, you! Either you have something to sell, or we...
Greetings.
And I'm no hawker. Can you be quite sure of that?
Wait.
It's this confounded nature of mine.
Hold on. What's your...
Naturally, there is a master, and as for...
You're following me. Are you out to...
Henry, after all, nobody has paid me to do such a thing.
Oh, God.
You hold no interest... Well... Unless you have...
If you know me so well.
Actually, no. But perhaps you are referring to the ambush.
Huh?
As I say.
Balthazar?
That is none of your...
Who are you?
I am an itinerant bar... Henry.
Well?
Are you...
I mean, you're...
他卖赌哎！我靠，他还卖一堆好骰子哎！啊，他收不收？
帮人超度。
他收不收那个啊？
I'd like to discuss...
Well...
Do we have a...
You really won't... I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
这样特别的骰子。虽然我骰子也没什么用啊，我也没什么在玩骰子，他也没什么支线要用骰子的。骰子就是拿来赚钱，问题是骰子赚也没赚多少啊。 杀人最好赚，尤其是第2章的那个人，他那个防具太值钱。
买了拉哪次不买？
买了。我感觉得去那个酒馆嚣张一下，变首富。他那个，我的装都不能穿了，都还是赃物。
Let's talk. Well,
that's still. Finally, pleasure doing business with.
然后人家说，哇，我要再打一把剑，决斗长剑。决斗长剑是第2好的剑，最好的剑是要主线打完才能做。 就是这把会变成亨利的剑，所以要那个要等主线毕业。决斗长剑好像他是说第2好，可是为什么我看起来没有比较好啊？打出来会比较好，是不是？工位长剑看起来也比较强啊。 好吧，就决斗常见了。
打一把更高级的。
为什么不打？ 这个人的名字。
God grant you help.
贞姐，我是你的初恋，可能吧？我以前好像在哪里见过你。靠北。江湖郎中说你有2个孩子，那是你以为的。靠北啊！有人去算命，算命说你有2个孩子，然后你反驳说我有3个。不是，那是你以为的。第3个不是你的，靠北。你怎么称呼？每晚都知道自己行踪的女人。靠北。新婚的女人温柔婉约，厨艺差劲。过个几年啊，就不会温柔，厨艺很好，但是就不温柔婉约。他怎么喜欢这种的？印度。那我要领材料，看一下决斗常见日啊，鹿皮角状离手离形，鹿皮角状离形，玻璃要3个，铁要2个。缺什么？那缺什么？鹿皮。靠北我没鹿皮耶，哎有耶，到时候做一把。
Greetings. 哎，这里就先做一把，跟他接一个那个。接个炉子。
Let it go, or there'll be trouble. No one gives a fuck about what you have to say.
such dir was aus. Schönen Tag.
What do you have?
I'd like to do...
Ja, das ist gut. Finally. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Freund.
What can I do?
What do you...
Word about...
How's this?
That... Aye.
Come and take your pick. Axes.
I'm sorry.
Nails.
Christ almighty.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Good day.
Greetings.
Quality tools, sheet metal, chains here, iron and steel. Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes. Come and take your pick.
Well, I've got half finished.
Tools, iron tools. Tools here.
Fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Tools, quality tools. Don't be coy. My wares will bring you
done.
joy. Come and take your pick. New wares. Tools! Iron tools! Tools here!
"没有啊，还是没有我的好啊。不懂，还是只是因为没有磨。
Axes,
磨磨
pads,
看。
nails, take your pick.
啊，他这边怎么没有得磨？
磨一磨。
Good day.
Tools! Iron tools!
Greetings.
Word.
Well,
How's this?
that's... Thank you, sir. Come again.
可以有一个可以磨的。不见了。哇，在里面的没办法借啊，里面的他不借啊。你过去他会说你，请你走开啊。
What do you need?
What do you...
"直接给他修。
Let's talk about the price. Huh.
没有啊，自己修比较好啊，或者再额外加成啊。
That. Aye.
was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
帮跟他借一下。
Get moving! Clear off! You can't just stroll in here. That's it. Go now.
偶尔修一下，反正不要修太久都没事啊。哎，修完以后比较强。对啊，觉得行业比较强，没错啊。
先生，先生，你不能这样。当奥克，
去那个好了。我都跟你卖你东西的，就不能行个方便吗？只要回去嚣张一下。他说这里好像也可以嚣张，对不对？我去那边嚣张，再把它买回来。不然这个东西一直是脏物，不能穿啊！穿了怕被警卫看到就被抓了。
Go!
Quick!
老板在哪？
Heute ist ein wunderschöner.
What do you have? What do you have?
他不收啊。
Nothing.
那我只能去鬼巢了。要去鬼巢。
Henry, good to see you.
I'll have a look.
为什么这边看都已经是那个了？哎，已经解除账户啦！啊，刚好解除，是来的时候刚好解除哦。太白痴了吧，那不用卖它了，我直接换。真刚好。这个铠甲还兼鞋子，啊，这个铠甲还兼鞋子。
Farewell, Henry.
哦，在这里磨，反正这边也有的磨。
That's more like it.
有，这把比较强。 顺便洗衣服。 这个是30，这个帽子是29而已，主要也是它快坏了。
Then they'll start taking women as well. See? Why don't we just go and enlist right away?
I bet they can't win.
葛伦德是不是？我要去偷那个雷死，那个雷死好像还不错。是这间吗？ 我有点忘了。
My humble respect.
Who are you barking at? Did you chase off some scoundrel? Good boy.
雷石，等一下，我看一下，雷石是从哪边接的啊？我要回去偷啊！那解完任务应该要偷回来，因为我没有偷回来。格兰德啊，没错，格兰德啊。对这一件那样的，还要再往前一点。
I don't want to put the screen.
这一件那样的。不是他，不是他。嗯？
God bless.
应该是他们这间啊，可是他们人在。等晚上。对。
I better not forget about that council assembly.
有时间限制是不是？ 这塔，多大？这个没死。然后好像会有 buff， 这个雷石护体。
Hey? You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! I'm all yours! No chance!
老师，还好偷被打一下，妈的嘞！他怎么从我的房间走出来？
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
I ought to go and see Rosa. She'll be expecting me. And I mustn't forget about the city council.
I'm sorry. Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
You almost ran me over.
I don't know what you said to the Mint Master, but he left you looking like he'd make the Grim Reaper. I'm in no mood for nonsense, so no messing about, got it?
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint. By the way, like you were...
My favourite book.
As I wandered through the fortress, and there it lay.
You really found it? By the way...
I read a bit of it.
What did you...
Well, the author doesn't spare anyone. I
全不留情面。
wonder if he holds anything at all sacred.
Sure he does. Courage, honor. A writer is interested in what lies beneath the gilded veneer of orderliness, and because it's much more in...
Hold on.
I did. Look,
就是他。
you never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel...
That's a tempting notion. Who knows?
At least give it a try? Still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers.
当然
Will
去
you
你的房
escort
间
me?
又大又舒服，
My pleasure.
又大又舒服，
How should I
血累了
start?
就可以睡，
You
多好。
haven't thought of anything yet.
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. I'll take careful notes of everything.
There are heaps of stories about men.
男人的故事
So
满
I
坑满
propose
谷
one about a
全部
woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
I think above all that she should be clever.
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
Only if she's too clever and thinks she knows everything.
So you're another man who thinks a woman's tongue is a useless organ.
Not at all. It can be used for all kinds of things.
Very well, you win. I walked into that one myself. We better get back to writing. But if the lady in our story is clever, should she employ her wits for good or
当然是
evil?
好事啊。
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper. I'd like to meet our lady in the flesh.
你们的故事。然后嘞，
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's
少什么
missing.
少啪啪啪
A
是不是？
picture. I don't trust myself, especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing
你想
before
追求
you
她，
and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
Well,
Fine.
your suffering is over.
"一个懂得说话的女性，还有差劲的舞者，你是不是偷凑主角不太会跳舞？长相英俊，风度翩翩，男子笨手笨脚，不会跳舞。
确实。
So what about that story of us?
我们的故事啊，
too bad there aren't more books like this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
真的很漂亮。要一直哄
I've
她
never。seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied.
Well,
我可以更进一步认识你嘛。
and for that matter,
No beating around the bush. Please do stop by sometime. Perhaps I can show you my collect.
you said you could teach.
If you ask,
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say.
that depends on what you're, or if you prefer action. But I warn you in advance that it will. So,
I'd like you to. You shoot like a.
疯女人
I
一样，
prefer the term Amazon.
Will you teach me?
疯女人。
Listen.
I'm sorry.
还是换什么？
还没色色哦。
还没啊，还要后面，不是现在。要走出去啊！
Go! You prick, you owe me!
Go fuck yourself. I owe you nothing.
Don't fuck with me, you whoreson!
Even if
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Excuse me?
那我怎么一直跑跑去啊？
What's new around?
Try asking Hashtup. He's the groom at the map. There's always something to do when
Working with
Why not? And that's
Sounds interesting.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
然后往回走，回头。
Go! Ka!
You're always welcome.
不是，
Good afternoon.
Hey, Hastal.
Cut the foolery, Henry.
What happened?
They stole von Bergoff's armor dead.
You mean...
No, his pig dog.
Eh?
Aye, his bloody horse. They stole von Bergoff's horse.
All right, I understand.
Easy for you to say, but it all falls on my head. Once it gets out that...
I'm sure it won't...
Oh, you're sure, right?
Well, I'd like to help you, but chasing a horse...
It won't be that hard. I caught them in the act of breaking in. The others hiked...
And the one you caught...
Well, at first he didn't want to, while he was still breathing.
What?
It was an accident. I wanted to hand him over to the bailiff, but he was... I suppose I was too...
Well?
Keep it to yourself, all right? If you help me...
What if the bandits have all...
That won't be so. It's von Bergoff's horse, and I'm more afraid they'll try... If only they...
Fine.
The woods are thick north of here. I reckon you'll have...
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
在哪里呀？ 在哪里？
What are you doing here? Get out of here!
God! 这个跳出去吗？跳出去。
Quick!
到了吗？
Whoa!
这附近，还在往前。
Whoa!
嗨，
安安呢？
What was I just thinking of?
Yours!
后面还有人，还有没有？人呢？还有人呢，有人在射我，但我不知道在哪。我看到了，我看到了，看到了。
Come on!
妈的，偷射我。
Come
那马在哪？马在哪？我没看到马。那一匹吗？好像是。对，这匹，他踢他。
Quick! Whoa!
他冷呢？
May God give you help, sir. I've got good news.
I don't believe Henry, thank God! If not for you, he'd hang me by the ball.
Well,
and and if you ever want to,
I will. What's new?
Nothing. If you look, I'm sorry.
我帮你，你竟然讲话这么冷淡，早知道就不帮了，让你被吊死。要去瓦瓦克的家。 靠北又晚上了。
At your service.
Here, have that local shrew.
Hey, where's that beer?
The only who's drinking.
Stop that! Nothing of behaving like a child.
DLC 还来不来得及？
They are all secretly
Ow! Don't you see me?
God bless you, sir.
I'm going to see the Mint Master.
Any fool could say that.
I have an appointment.
All right.
Glad to see you.
You have the gall to show...
Hold your horses. Actually, I have a little offer.
You've come to blackmail me again.
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The Assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Don't try that on me. And tell the...
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be... Forget it!
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray, and that will be the end.
这样他是不是又扣那个声望？
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. He's roughly around your, though. Not everyone would want to.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. Which reminds me, you'll need... Otherwise, you...
What will I need to work as...
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve...
Well, no.
I
never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made...
Where can I find the cook?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the...
What would work on him?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get...
I'll be going there.
Just make sure we...
你自己想办法。他怎么又生气气呀？妈的！你他妈又生气气。
Who's opening?
铁鹰酒吧在哪里啊？这是黑马，这是查理，这是角神。啊，铁鹰在哪里啊？这是破地方。不是、啊，铁鹰酒吧在哪里呀、啊？铁鹰酒吧在哪里啊？我怎么没印象有铁鹰酒吧？我只知道查理皇帝、黑马哪有铁鹰啊？这里是诸圣啊，这里是角神啊。我他妈就是没听过铁鹰酒吧、啊。哦，在这里。
Shoes here. Shoe repair. Repair while you wait.
Honey, you're always welcome here, good sir.
I nearly left my fingers on them for buttons. I'll tell you.
Greetings.
Surely you can... Here you are. The finest fabric.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. And you impatient fella.
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am.
I'm Henry.
I am.
Supposing I took the job on for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid.
Apart
from that, them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine while I run around. Why would you want to...
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why's that?
I heard a lot about him.
And as bad-tempered as the devil. He's got... the more I... To begin with, you'll need confirmation that... Look here. Do you have any idea...
None.
Of course.
Who
do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler.
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's liver. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll... The main thing is...
Thanks. I won't disgrace you. I promise.
You better not.
Delicious pears! Juicy pears!
皇家市场。没有皇家侍从的裤子吗？皇家侍从的鞋子有吗？好像没有哎。
I'm sorry.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
还是这里？是这里。
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming.
He got poisoned. Probably he's writhing in agony.
Oh, that's enough. We can't be without a waiter. So, have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running everything as it should. Do you know what your duties are for an inexperienced
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen pictures on a table by the door to the chap, white Tokaib or red monastery wine. But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. We can't allow...
All right.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes.
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something?
Correct. The councillors have... And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible.
Oh?
Well, yes. But only to what anyone understood.
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch, but you'll manage it.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a...
碘酒、白葡萄酒跟红酒。
Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
Which wine?
Red. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it?
I'll be right back.
Where did they get them?
With the wine.
You're the one who know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott.
酒在哪？不知道酒在哪？干，酒在哪？
Have better weapons than the city garrison, and Herr König surely knows this too.
What
Come now, waiter. I want it red.
Sir?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize
Thank you,
what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubricker everywhere in the region.
I apologize.
We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Shut up! Waiter!
The king can arrive
some
at any
monastery
moment.
wine.
What if he heard
I apologize, sir.
What then?
Which one?
We're sitting atop the biggest silver hill in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for
Sir?
better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's
Well,
enemies.
thank the
Nicht
Lord.
wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. The king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against.
Pour me some
He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation
apologize,
for
sir.
war.
So
Which
you
one?
suggest
Monastery.
just wearing fast for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler
Sir?
will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
My cup is empty.
I
你喝几
apologize.
杯啦？
Pour me some wine.
Which wine?
White Tokai.
So
不是啊，按亚当不是说亚当不能给他喝酒吗？对吧？亚当不能给他喝酒啊。
cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right. We do have the new baths in Hopring, and Adam's old ones, but I hear the Hopring's baths are more of a
Be
pig
glad I can
They still are a
hardly
bit,
sit upright.
but the
Otherwise,
quality went downhill at
I'd
Adams,
go for
too.
that white myself.
Pray tell. I thought you were a frequent customer there. Or has he grown tired of pampering you for free?
It's
The
not about me
cathedral
at
will
all.
be standing
Our
before you
town's
bring me
best
that white.
interests are on my
I'm
mind.
sorry, sir.
Betty's baths are considered
Orders
the
from
town
above.
baths.
Oh,
But let's not
you
be
can
fooled.
keep that slop.
What do you mean?
I'm
The tax
the biggest
brings
wine
in some money for the
connoisseur
town,
in town.
yes. But it's still just a tax.
And what else would you want?
More wine, Master
If the
Bailiff.
town
I
itself
have
will
enough
charge for
wine.
baths,
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if go and get it. And don't you...
Where can I find?
Use your eye and come...
and can shave and take a you-know-what.
哪里呀？
So what?
不是啊，在哪里呀？我问你在哪里，你他妈的不回我。走上楼7右边的办公室。
Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's
silver
plan?
might this be?
The Black Death had nothing to do with the...
So, did you...
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to...
Wash where and how is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates
pour me some
him.
monastery wine. He can hate all he wants.
I apologize,
as long as he
sir.
does no damage.
Which wine?
Ulrich,
and
what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know
Bullshit.
full well. Everybody knows.
Sir?
He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and
Haven't we
stop
met
drinking. The
Your
king
face
might
is
come
familiar.
any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden
That
the
be the son
anointed
of
monarch
Babak?
with such...
Me? Compose myself? Me? I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
Boy,
I'm speaking
I'd like
about
some
the
white.
Rutard incident.
I
You were
apologize,
there,
sir.
weren't you?
Which wine?
Tokai, just a small misunderstanding.
Are you dead?
We've sorted it out and
我
everything's
聋了
settled.，
你怎么知道我聋
My
了？
ears
所以我才
must
叫
be
你在讲事
deceiving
啊。
me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if
sir.
his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason
Thank you,
to punish
waiter.
him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Hey, wait.
Everyone in the
Pour
city
me some
gossiped
monastery
about it.
wine.
I heard there were several dead.
Did you?
I apologize,
That's
sir.
grossly
Which wine?
exaggerated.
Monastery
I
red.
don't think Rutard will cause any trouble. He is sensible
怎么
enough
多人在
not
叫
to
酒
draw
啦？
attention
白
to
痴哦！
himself while the king is here.
Good, sir.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him,
Well,
the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first.
到底叫完没？
Wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. I could understand it with mercy.
Hey, boy! A full cup of monastery wine!
But city councillors?
Be specific, Forsuker.
I apologize,
Are you
sir.
blaming one of us?
Which wine?
Monastery red!
Look who spoke
葡
first.
萄酒。
First of all, it wasn't a duel.
Good, sir.
Supposed to be an honorable combat. And I didn't
Don't
take
hang
part
around
in
me.
it.
And that's
Vanish,
the only
really.
reason you're still here on
赶快
the
滚开！
council and not in
靠
the
背
pillory.
哦，我本来就站这的啊，你怎样啊？
You should point the finger at the youngster
Come here for a
here
moment.
Excuse me.
Refill, sir.
Do you think I come to the council just to guzzle
I
wine?
suspect.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I
站在
can't just
主
get
桌
up and
旁
walk
边。
out now. But if you disappear for a little while,
知道怎么办？我该去拿吗？左边的小教堂。
去拿。
I'll get them.
I knew I could count while you're at it. Count how many
还要帮他
figures
数
on
多
the
少翅膀？
because I'm bored.
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the whole town
was easy
garrison.
enough, and he
The
wanted me to
guards
count
are
the
apparently
winning
settling
figures.
accounts their own way. We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
You can rest assured the whole town is already laughing at us. Oh,
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those
I counted 24, sir.
And you counted correct. Good. Here you are, so you can have a bit of fun in the evening too, eh?
Complaints over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
Since there's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals, the building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling DOCs and pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to Mokarol mining city. Why can't we build faster?
You there, lad!
Hire more craftsmen, start with night shifts.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or report sick, and if they do come, their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right.
You look familiar to me.
It's a waste
of
time. I tell you, a waste
I really
of
couldn't
time.
say, sorry.
Adam, don't interrupt.
I have a feeling I've spoken with you before too.
没错，品过酒，我们之前解品酒任务有跟他品过酒。
Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Hey, boy!
Like, for
full
instance,
cup of monastery wine.
You have your altar there.
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith
It's you? I see you've come up in the world. From a bathhouse boy to a waiter.
You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the
might make councillor one
just
day.
like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
You're a
How
merry
dare
soul,
you.
lad. I like
acquired
that.
my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopbrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course.
Boy,
people from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sold
我记得白葡萄酒比较好
Not
喝
long ago,
红葡萄酒比较
all out.
就是很酸，
Sorry.
What do we have to discuss
很
next?
酸很苦。
Thank you.
也有可能是我喝的是那种比较。终于进动画了，王要来了吧？
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
不知道该怎么办。
Azonal Juchek Össe, Alegiop Katonaikat, Ich Kelkinek Utra.
看起来就很爆炸。 还赶不赶快去，还要发呆，靠北哦。
红头发，
一点都不机灵。
满上满上。
You have nothing to fear.
正常啊。人家国王杯。
Like this plan of fives!
人还不错啊。那个仆人不要怕啊，你倒酒了不干你的事，是这些人有事，不是你的事。你继续干你的活。 通情达理啊，通情达理。对啊，那打仗又不干我的事，你们打仗打得烂干我屁事，我只是来倒酒的。
年轻人，你加油！
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here.
Unpleasant memory?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father an entire...
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser, and you saved my neck and Henry's too.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows?
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a...
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man.
I wouldn't be too... Who's that French fellow?
The great Baron Brabant.
神父多喝
Been
酒
everywhere. Knows everything. He's got more fairy tales than my old man.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth.
他是个大嘴巴。
Besides, he defended Kuttenberg. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly...
How does it feel to...
And no fear of that in my case. Wine...
What do you plan to do now you're a free man?
What do you think? Get drunk,
一夜春宵
woo
不
one of the
醉
local
不归，
wenches, and wake up in the morning with no... I'll leave that to the older and wiser.
交给更年长有智慧的。
Dear me. But I suppose I'll have to...
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the...
Oh, don't start with that.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Jesus Christ be praised.
God bless.
Good day to you.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect...
How do you know I'm...
It's not difficult to... And we are both a little... I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sect. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help. And why would they not stare?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer?
Everything in good time.
Did you come to lend money to the...
Not to lend, but to give.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money...
You remind me of my young friend Henry.
Henry? That messenger of Radzig Copula?
You know each other?
That would be him. We did not get off to a very...
Maybe you'll get to know each other better. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parent... He was supposed to become a blacksmith.
Wait. A blacksmith, you say?
这个是那个养父的。
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
斯卡利斯的铁匠是他老爸。
A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
这个是养父的
My
亲儿子。
daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel...
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all...
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzig, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
The boy's blood father denied him.
A person can't choose their parents.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink.
For that?
Good health.
L'chaim.
Finally accepted my invitation.
The hares in the woods are overbreeding and eating.
I understand. I appreciate you coming here all the more.
没看到布拉班特啊？嗯？ 这个可以讲。哦。
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with.
Baron Vauclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, but...
My word.
But no. And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. How did you end up in...
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. And only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère.
So?
When they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was...
Oh. I thought it was...
My neck was not at risk in Maleshov. I may have still been a prisoner, but they never broke.
You say you're a poet?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing? I think not.
Where have you been on your travels?
But of course, if you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled. And if you are interested in my greatest deed...
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating. My great benefit is there. Everyone knows my name.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
靠我啦，又靠我，哪次不靠我？一个人干全部，又吵起来。
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves.
我先休会一下，哈哈，冷静一下，看有没有什么啊，大家都赞同的意见。
That went just as it and to yours. I would have expected a bit more. He made an amateur's mistake, but it's hard to be angry with him. By the way, I'm John of Licht. That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you... I have my source. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful. Indeed. And that's why I'd like to... It depends what it's all about. A little... I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan... And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the camp. Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy... We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund... But we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army. If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre. Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves. But he won't engage. But he can't retreat either. And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called. For the plan to work, we need allies. We just need negotiation. Are you saying you set everything in motion? More like in parallel. But without his nod. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea... Why are you doing all this anyway? Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the... You're certainly not the first. I'll help you. I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3. Meanwhile... What if it does? I refuse to even consider that out. Why me? Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know, you and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. There aren't many like... Tell me a bit more about this. Certainly. Botchek of Kunstadt. That's just the thing. He's got massive... He doesn't play the big game. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he... Alder the Alderman. He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him. Anna of Waldstein. Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot. I was quite surprised to see... A male affair? Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young witch. But don't trust appearances. She's got... And what use can she be to us? She's as sharp as they come. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth, and that it was thanks to her. I'll get on it. I wish us both... Success. Sir, I don't believe I've had the honor.
Nor I, until now. I
used to be.
And I used to be the Royal Mint Master, until the King decided...
Are you...
I haven't quite decided yet, but if our rebellion were to come face to face with Sigismund's army, I'd be risking my future.
Do you think you might get your position as Mint Master back again?
I doubt it. And he knows that his security... We've got more than you think. So I recollect, at least, from my recent discussion.
Sir.
Even so. Before King Wenceslas appointed...
And now look at us. We have cast off our...
There's no point in waiting for divine...
It was a pleasure to meet...
Likewise.
Everything all...
I can't wait for it to...
I reckon you'd have to be pretty...
Or pretty pissed. We will leave us anyway. All...
Would you tell me...
What can I... It was never exactly glorious.
Surely...
There are many fools who would rather... In times of uncertainty...
God be with you. There's something...
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic...
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that.
Margrave Yob's plan has some...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on mine. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what
How do you know Liechtenstein?
I know most of the people here very... But they wouldn't dream of... While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein...
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this...
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine.
Who did you learn from?
I acquired the basics from... And the rest I learnt quickly. So...
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to... parley more effective.
Nothing more. I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
You manage large estates. In return for your generosity...
I've managed quite well up to now, taking care of my own resources. If you want me to support you...
Do you have something...
Well, one of the...
who's the...
Haman Alder. Now, if you were to switch these...
Have you fallen out?
No. Alder is innocent in the matter. My relatives from the House of Bartosz are... They're disappointed that I dared, and the fact that I'm handling his estate...
And these...
My relatives somehow dug up some trade contracts between my...
You were dealing with the enemy?
They were not the enemy at the time.
I'm supposed to...
Haman Alder was given the documents. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at...
And the papers are...
Just insignificant documents.
All right, I'll help.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags. Bring them to me. But watch yourself.
Nobody has the likes of these.
让我先去看看。
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding... We didn't have much time for conversation.
With pleasure, sir. What are you expecting?
Well, but all going well, as long as we proceed without...
I couldn't help but notice...
To put it mildly, but not to do him any... Although, if they didn't pull each other...
Wise words.
You know, I am. And Martin would...
May God... Where did you leave Sir Divish?
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with child. No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
可能是亨利的种。
As they say, doesn't matter.
亨利偷情领主老婆。
It could.
亨利的种。
May I have a word with you?
亨利又趴了一个人，又让人家生了。
Unlike this. Their forefathers lived up to their ear, and they think that...
But surely the...
Allies or not.
Young Lord Capon.
He got a harsh lesson, if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Do you... Be a war?
I sincerely hope...
What do you think?
Are you testing me?
To turn out well for whose benefit, though? Some are up to their...
Better make sure you're among the latter, then.
Save your whistling for the cows.
他要怎么偷？
God, what's taking so long?
You seem these I'd be happier if they just told me in the morning. But then you'd It seems Liechtenstein. How's he going to do it? Well, the only approach that'll work with... Let's hope young Lord Capon manages... God forbid. In that case, it'll be up to you. A lot of people think the wealthy burghers will weather out of... Well, that's to be expected. As long as... Well, Sigismund confiscated his castle, not to mention that his son was...
You haven't heard this...
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you.
A man hardly puts his cup... Jobs comes up with a plan as full...
On the contrary.
Does that improvement include a few thousand...
A few thousand men-at-arms, only in order to...
You've got my attention.
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security.
Of course.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot. I have a lot of property. I can't risk it all in a...
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing...
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find...
Perhaps someone of suitable standing.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over, and he'll give her...
And to half the wenches in his domain, too, eh? On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not...
I'll convey your offer to...
I don't care what the young lord thinks. If he agrees, I'll...
Pushing a friend.
The kingdom will not forget...
Christ! What's the hold-up?
Sir Hanush!
You do?
I've gained...
And who is it?
On the contrary, it's Bocek the...
Kunstad? How the hell?
Well,
Milch?
He's got a...
Stop it!
Lord Kunstad has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing.
Hans Capon? Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstad's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sasa.
Forget it. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself.
Cheers!
Cheers to you!
What brings you here? Greetings.
I just need to get some... You know what?
And...
Not as...
Look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks. It's all over the...
Sir Bocek, Your niece.
So Hanush agreed.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill.
Thank you.
Enough formality.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord.
不幸的卡彭。
Here's to a good bargain.
I'll be right there.
I've got those papers.
Quiet.
Lady, here they are. You're welcome.
As agreed. I would.
Thank you.
Yes, quite.
How could I refuse?
And to the success.
I'd like to check your horses out.
Ha! Even better. But you won't believe it until you see...
And you might not believe your eyes when you...
Well. I wanted to... You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up, then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I said the art his head. Only it wasn't
结果还是因为啪啪啪要被赶出来。
And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him. Lost.
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater.
How?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Older.
You're dishonoring your...
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any...
That's enough.
Christopher.
弟弟生气了。
You won't get away with those insults.
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out.
You've got no other option. Gentlemen, I can have a word in private with Lord Odoric.
Out of the question. And he's got plenty to learn from Christopher.
You want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shade. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard.
After you.
Well, that's that.
Shouldn't we rather...
No. Chris...
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Look in my eyes, not at my sword.
Enough. That will do.
欠砍，受不了。
My God. Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer.
I was in a war. Right after
已
they
经喝
kicked
醉
me
喝
out
到
of
一
the
直点头了。
archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father's...
Aye.
So Father would be... Only he'll never be satisfied. The sooner you realize...
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him...
The first time he took me hunting.
2-3天才练到。
Only 3 days.
I always wondered who you were.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled but now...
And that's why you want...
I've got to get him on our side and to cooperate with us.
Aren't we all on the same side?
Maybe everyone's saying that.
After you're in Actually, I don't think you should even
What else can I?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure.
怎样？由他转达是不是？
All right then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If
I expect Alder's... Leave Alder to me.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime.
You're...
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
全解掉了，是不是？解掉了。
Mind where you're going.
I'm still hoping it works. We'll walk out of here.
I've got some good news.
The bad news is there's hardly any feet. There's some old bat standing there with 2 young girls, but she watches over them, so at least...
You're going to get married.
Is she at least... You're really a barrel now.
I'd better slow down.
Ah, what can one... do is send the right man to whisper the right words.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise...
Is this? Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good head.
This is going to be a long story. I could use...
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects, not only the Christians. They'll give you coin.
Yes! The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
整个人都愣掉了啊！我要娶老婆了。
What?
我是谁？我在哪？我要干什么
Radzig and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
骂了，是不是？我要继续当那个倒酒的。
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean,
Sire? I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rebel get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell! Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you?
Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth. This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sargitz, your insolence just cost you your place on the...
他是固定会这样吗？还是我不想给他喝一杯？
4. 给他搞。
Council, and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up.
I'll see to it as soon as the...
All I hear from you over and over, I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir. He will make sure you find...
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only garage. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is you were given it. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors, but unlike my brother, and I assure you, I do not. You have 2 weeks to restore order in this. I want clear, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
自由是要被取消。
The council is dismissed. You don't go anywhere. Be so kind and remain. And we still wish to speak.
Yes.
Between the two of us, Marquardt. Was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long.
你说啥？
暗杀国王。
哦，没档啊，没得存啊，不能存啊，不能存啊。好像这个时间点可以，不用。
The same is true.
Where are you going? Mind
We
your
know.
own business.
Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to
没办法，
strike
没办
against
法，
them.
暗杀怎么暗杀？
We are glad he's not here.
Keep your
因为我没刀子，是不是？我刀子全部被那个啦。
distance.
哦，我知道
He
了，
would be intolerably
那
self-centered
去楼上拿了。
if he knew it.
哇，来不及了，之前没拿就没了。
You tend to us as if we were.
之前要拿信的时候可以拿。
Boy, pour us a monastic wine.
The wine is on the table there.
We have concerns.
那我没办法，我
The
没办法暗杀
Hungarians。are rebelling.
之前就要
Our
剪。
army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
就是之前有一次要去拿杯子的时候可以拿匕首，我现在没
If
匕
our
首，
father were
所以
still alive,
我
he
现在
would
没
have
办
been
法暗杀。
astonished by the mess that a
它
few
已经
years
自动存档，
ago
问题是我现在我身上没武器，我没办法暗杀。
With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
And King Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp's nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, Your Majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine.
No. We shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will...
You are right. And you, boy, will you drink with us?
你的子孙有精彩的故事可以听。
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
Margaret Ruff, Stulturen Mater. Vita gravida. Nice. So what? We left a long
追到啥都看不到啦。
What? About the girls or the piglet?
I'd like to drink a toast. So, too touching. Come. I never had. Truly.
Well, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is.
职业哭丧是这种东
Give me a
西。
few more years and I'll become a...
See now. Only there's fuck.
I've got a tongue like...
Well, get some.
His lordship is so unstable.
To hell with that keg
直接成为
slop.
更
I
爽的
had
东
my
西。
eye on him all evening and left the rest of us to drink cheap.
You can bet on it.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
All right. Sorry. But you're right about Sigismund.
This is
The sooner he's gone, the sooner
Maybe
life
true.
returns to its control.
But good wine on the table is a compelling candidate going on around.
Pull up your skirt. And I'll be
掀起你的裙子我就好了。
Forget it. Like a queen.
If the Queen did this, there wouldn't be no war.
怎么看来？
Strong words.
You do it. Oh, like a queen.
If the Queen did this,
看不
there
到
wouldn't be no
看不到啊。去餐厅。
Sorry, half of us only came here for the feast.
He's gone. The sooner life returns to this country.
About the girls or the piglet?
你要不要让我走啦？
Sorry,
From cleaning up this pigsty?
I need help with something. I mean the ones with the...
And you're one of them.
I should say so.
And anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. Try asking my mom.
问他妈。
I spent half the day.
An army like the likes of which this country's never seen before.
You're all living in a dream.
他妈在哪？
Jesus wept.
Good day. What?
Sorry.
What do you think? A fortress full of hungry.
Where might I find the...
Why?
It's not for me.
Aha. If you go, it's Lord Odorin's best.
I haven't eaten so...
He didn't have to choose me. My old ma spent her whole...
Wait! You can...
It's been a long... I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
You haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've changed too. You left... Not at all. The years have been kind to you.
Why don't we go somewhere to... And...
You really haven't changed. You ought go and have a drink and stop chasing girls. I mean, it's embarrassing.
笑死！要不要一起回忆往日时光？他减不了哎，靠背哦。
Everybody likes a drop of white.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Ruthard. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you beat it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
还给开门啊！
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
不是善类。
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
被偷袭的、啊。
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Shit! 怎么办？喝醉了还要砍人，太难了吧？
Jesus! The surrounding crystal! He can't make it on his own.
You got it! Get him!
Get him from behind. Ugh! 为什么我的连招没连出来？
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own.
Get him! Let him have it! Get him from That's it! You're mine! Face me, do ya?
哇，弟弟死了！不是啊，很容易死啊！弟弟一直跑去乱打人啊！神父的弟弟死了。
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own.
Now, fighting like a man!
No chance.
弟弟怎么死？不是啊，我被另一个人打。我很尽力要保护弟弟，可是我被另一个人打，我救不了弟弟啊。
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own.
You won't get me!
完了！我要救弟弟啊！
I still can't quite do that.
就到了，是的。受不了，弟弟动不动就跑去打别人，然后我被其他人拖住，我救不到，终于救到了。
Quick!
No.
Now I'll show you. He had it. He's
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Did my eyes deceive me?
Godwin.
How did... Damn.
Is everyone all right?
Well, some are. They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and they wanted to slay the rest.
What about my father?
They left with Yobs long before that. But...
Where did they go?
They've got to raise an army for us.
So we have a plan to counter...
But, as you can see...
I'll go. Be so kind.
What happened, Godwin?
Anna of Waldstein. She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong...
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I got there in time to help. Christopher tried to defend our father. But...
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. Then I wouldn't...
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway.
I tried to come as soon as possible and...
You knew he was...
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find...
I bet he couldn't believe it.
And Sigismund will be moving up... We have to be really careful now.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything. We'll treat the wounded, then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Yob.
If I survive the journey.
The king announced one more thing at the council. That is...
Fuck! Liechtenstein's...
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall.
They're our allies.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still...
Maybe Samuel will figure something.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi.
Anyway, we've got...
Give me a moment. Guard the walls and... Morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
Wishing them like this.
God's punishment or not.
Good to see you both.
Oh, come on. They could well have killed us if it hadn't been for you, Henry.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, they killed Lady Anna of Waldstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter. And they captured our close... Without them, we can hardly get...
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right.
Nevertheless...
Actually, at Sigismund's council...
God's word. We need to get back. I'm going with you. Out of the question. Do you want to end... You'll be more useful if you stay here. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready.
Doesn't come back.
Then we'll have a young one. He's not a little boy anymore. Soon he'll get married and have a bunch of children.
Did I not tell you? Should I come here?
You're it.
Sam, I need to have a...
Just tell him.
What did you talk...
We talked about your...
Why?
It's true. I did not. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? The Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is,
What? Pa's son?
你是我爸的儿子。
How did...
Yes.
我们两个都是私生子。
Are you sure? We look the same age, and... Martin...
When I was born, he was already long gone. Nothing. Proof, perhaps, that both your God and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about it. Now that I know, I will never see him.
I can tell you about him if you want. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property.
The king has approved.
He's no king to me.
What's a...
That is hard.
Nonsense. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. And all that with a...
This is what we were afraid of. We need to get... Will you come with...
I'll come.
Very well.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw sick...
Sigismund. And feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having... And I see, instead of that, you have...
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do... Can we borrow the wagon you were...
But of course.
我马车是寄来的。
Could you stop blabbering?
Easy, Ingele.
All right.
I'll explain to you on the way.
Are you coming too?
Of course.
Now, let's go then.
你还是说中文吧，阿鬼。他不讲话的吗
Perish, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. They weren't helping me.
That droid of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry for you, but don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
Well, it may be the last chance we get.
晚一点我们都会。
We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mummy will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time. What was he like? Pa. I mean, Martin.
He was a good man.
Seriously. Whip those fucking horses.
All right. Schnell. Schnell.
What's the matter?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right in... But how...
We will go through...
There are many abandoned mine shafts under...
Won't it collapse?
We'll find out. Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without it.
We all would, lad. But it has been time. Many sins.
You killed our savior.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up. Quick. My horse is getting numb.
I heard something.
So, do
怎么了？
hear anyone?
If they manage
我要自
to
己进去
get
是不
all
是？
the way here, it is all over.
No, I think... I must have just imagined it.
我是要跟他们讲话，还是怎样？没有啊，没有人要跟我讲话啊，所以我
Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then
This isn't the way I should go.
We'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubyenka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the content you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're gonna make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it!
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left.
I'll go upstairs and see if anyone is still there.
I hope so. If they took anything, I'll gather up my things in the meantime.
Serve Eric then, if you're scared shitless. What do you expect me to do? Go up to him and tell him I'm leaving? Aye, that ain't a good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that. And what happened to him? I don't know, actually. I saw him.
I can't leave now.
Piece of his mind. Never saw him come out.
Bugger this, not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a bollocking again. Damn it.
There's no look.
Take that!
哦，我怎么是吃饱的？普通的骰子我干嘛拿？对，我干嘛拿普通的骰子？这个我也有了。 摩西。西摩西。塞穆尔的母亲，所以他在出去是不是？
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already?
A few of the cutthroats got in over, but there are more outside.
4 of them.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important.
What?
I'm so sorry.
But they didn't look like they just came to the... What about your mother?
She is, thank God. I told her...
I'm really sorry about your friend.
There was nothing, Navis. I'm mad at this.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
I'm sure Mum is waiting.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret path.
But sir,
if I can take care... God be with you.
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have hit me.
Get up. We have to get to the shore fast.
I can't.
我做不了了。
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
是这里吗？
What's the matter? Where's...
Don't worry, Ma'am.
Mein Gott! What happened?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping.
Wait!
My name is Henry. I'm,
of course I do.
I'm his... son.
Was sagst du?
Sam told me that...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back. It might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyards. Follow me.
我先救你儿子嘛。我先救你儿子吧。
They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Run away! I knew they would expect you coming from here.
Baruch Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yard.
要跑掉了。
That is Judah to live. Can you help them?
Fortune is on my side.
我是不是来不及救啊？我好像没救到哎。空了一下，射太高了。 哎呀！
Get ready to leave this.
他老妈嘞？怎么不见了？
砍市民。
不是啊，怎么不见了？啊，他老妈嘞？
砍错对吧？
现在怎样？太早射是不是？好像太早射哎、卡住了哎、不是啊，为什么每次都这样啊？有时候切武器切不出来，我不知道为什么。老妈怎么又不见了？不知道。他老妈又消失哎。
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way.
Show what you're made of. Fuck my bones!
他差点死掉。
不是消失，事先跑了。
差点害他被杀死。
But what about you, Mankind?
I'm still alive. We can talk later. Now we have to go.
他被砍一刀竟然没死，好厉害！
Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there? 箭射下去是吧
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No. I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are.
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to. What's keeping you? Ah! More of us! We'll rid this place of you scum!
仇人来啦
Hell! That's us!
剑阵开开。
Don't spare him! Bad luck! Not him!
我他妈的到底射爽没啊
Show your stuff! Don't spare him! Take that, pig! Fucking horses! Take that! Care what you made of! Come on! Everyone's inside!
Henry, come on! 杀不完了。
Let's go! Got him on me. Let's go. It's this way. Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon.
Show 一下铠甲。鞋子嘞。
I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Are we just supposed to bury them by the side of the road?
I am sure the Lord will understand. And if you do not believe me, ask the rabbi. He will surely agree.
Don't worry, even if that happens.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, lad. I
know this might not be the best time.
Right now? Well, how is Martin actually?
He,
Oh, the hen of Shutsu.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... Well,
I am sorry to hear that, lad. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better than you.
Do not worry about it.
Is everything...
Yes. Do not.
How did you meet?
It was set. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place.
And
the rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me. Then it went Schlag auf Schlag.
So what happened?
My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing it.
That means...
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able... I did not even have time to tell him. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he... And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not...
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as...
If only he had gone all the...
Even if he went to the very edge of the world.
And what about you?
No. My father called me a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone...
You know he did, but it never worked out.
And did you ever go look?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world.
All right.
Before you go...
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. I dream about him quite often. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins.
He was absolute.
Well,
you saved all our lives. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but even if not related by blood...
Well, I did not expect that. And thank you, my almost brother. What are your plans?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to...
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourselves, dear brother.
Have a safe...
Sei gesund.
Fuck me!
Thank you, Henry, for everything. Damn it.
I don't know you.
Return, O Lord. How long shalt thou be wrathful? Have compassion for thy servants. Fill us with the mercy every
Return, O Lord.
这边的讲话都没什么用。然后，好，我好像有看到有一篇，修道院好像有宝藏，修道院的宝藏我好像没拿。 简易的样子，那我来看一下。然后在看影片的时候看到，靠北。 我不知道为什么我的网页档。去洗澡好了。全身都是血。
God bless you.
I'm glad to.
I'd like to.
What'll it?
I could use.
Why?
Next time, just do what you want.
I apologize.
我有没有东西想卖？好像有啊。我有一整套铠甲要卖。 因为我那个铠甲换了，拿去卖吧。其实铠甲买完以后就不缺钱，因为铠甲就最贵的。
Come and take your pick. Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy. Good afternoon. Hola. I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry.
Best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Oh, good people.
梳理到一半，用不着。这里。
How may I help?
Word about the...
We're near? Alright. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
No chance. Where would I go?
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Wie geht's, mein...
What do you have for...
Let's talk...
Satisfied?
That sound... Sehr gut. I can agree. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein, mein Freund.
Greeting.
Show me...
Word about... Where...
Is this enough?
You must... Aye, that... I was glad to be of help to you, good.
Axes! Greeting!
Sure. I'd like to do something. Do we have it?
We're good. Thank you,
Kommt,
sir.
Leute!
Come again.
Kommt!
干嘛？有人就是
As your slip.
Pora, biegnij!
在打我的。 裁缝呢？顺便去魔界。
God bless you, sir.
I'm sorry.
I need to sharpen this.
Good to see you. Did you hear who died?
I thought it was old Bart.
怎么还有技能导师啊？ 在门外还是楼上
I apologize.
Sir Vaculin, you've had a minute.
Bien sûr.
Where does the name...
That is simple. My compatriots call me that. One day, I shall tell you about my play. Or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France from certain death?
Arezzo.
And so it was. That is where I earned my knighthood. Enguerrand arranged his forces. Out of nowhere, the enemy appeared. But I saw a gap in the enemy's main... Un chevalier français.
I reckon King Sigismund would...
That was completely... Alors, I caught them by surprise. I hacked my way to their standard and broke through all the way. My attacks sowed confusions in the enemy's ranks. And that is how we won the famous victory at Arezzo. No doubt you had no inkling at Maleshov what a night you had.
Bold maneuver.
Quite right. Just as Monsieur Chapon says, our Dantes for...
So, you disobeyed your commander, and your attack could have ended in a total fiasco. You were lucky the others came to your assistance, and your entire force didn't collapse.
In short, I saw no point.
What did your commander...
He made me a knight, and...
I reckon he wanted to get you out.
Do not talk nonsense.
怎么吐槽这么严重啊？
How did you...
With Prov, I came to the... Because... But the king was... Maybe I thought...
How could you...
I climbed up to his balcony into his chamber, and lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor. Wasting not a moment, in return, the king bestowed on me the title. Unfortunately, though...
他就吹牛皮。
没错，他就吹牛皮。
What happened at...
Well, perhaps I shall...
Luckery and Cargouche.
En aucun cas. There's two great knights were in a legal dispute over an estate, but she claimed that he had raped her, while he said he had seduced him. And because everyone's first, Legris thought victory was in his grasp. Even so, Legris refused to admit his... And if you promise not to tell, I will let you into a secret.
Tell me this.
Bien. As I say, de Carouge killed Legris with a dagger, a blessed blade, an instrument of divine... So, I had several copies. That is how I first came into wealth. And I used the coin to buy the horse. You still have a lot to learn, mon ami. It was one of the greatest things I have. Half of France came to watch. I later told the story to anyone who was interested. I could have written it myself, of course, but...
Tell me about...
Quite far. Then you sail down the Rhone until it reaches the sea. And there, Anvers, Bruxelles, above the Dukes of Burgundy and the Imperial... But like everywhere...
How did you...
Leaving the court with a modest sum, I launched to visit faraway lands. I tried... When I learned that l'Empereur Charles... That...
So people in...
Bien sûr! It was abroad that I heard of King Wenceslas. I bought the abandoned Miskowitz estates and share, and for a time I settled here to provide for myself. But even here, fate did not let... For how better to make King Wenceslas aware? Victory was assured, but the burghers had stripped of my possessions. I languished in captivity.
Sir Vaclin...
Where do you think? Perhaps I have already mentioned I can communicate. Almost, I now speak French, German, Italian, Latin.
Thanks for.
等我一下，我要出门去了。可能我在想晚上要不要开？我不知道这个盘是无聊的还是不无聊。无聊的我就可以开。不管了，我要先出门休息啦，拜拜。